I had showed you how you can record your paid and some unpaid transaction, but of course I would like to go into detail on how you can capture all that, and also with partial payments. So what you have to do first of all is tap the money in button, and in this case I can choose the service. By the way, you can also type if you want, so I can choose the service again and mark it as unpaid. But I think I'd already explained this, that what you do is when you select unpaid, it will ask you to put a date when you expect. But at the same time, when this is entered, when you save this transaction, we keep sending you reminders on following up on that payment. So that's what I wanted to show you in terms of that. So this is unpaid. Of course, it should affect the receivables that you expect that money, but at the same time we will be sending you the reminders for clearing it. So how do you make payment of this transaction, or when you expect, when the money has been paid, how do you clear it up? So you will have to tap that transaction, and when you tap on it, there will be a page that comes up that tells you view the transaction, pay it now, duplicate, something of the sort. But you want to really to clear this transaction, so you will have to tap pay now, and we will ask you how much has that person maybe brought for you. So when that person has brought for you money, it could be full or it could be a deposit again. Someone has given you half. So if you make it as a half, or any amount that someone has given you, it becomes now a partial payment, meaning you're still expecting more. So I'm going to clear this by entering the full amount, and the date is today that person has paid. And you realize that my money has increased, the net balance has increased, and also the receivables is now 0 because I don't expect any money again, and this person has paid. So that is what happens with recording the unpaid transaction. And the other thing that I wanted to show you is how you can record the partial payment. Sometimes when someone gives you in deposit format, so you're going to say I'm going to choose the service still, or in this case I'm going to type it just maybe, let me say, which service is this? Laundry service. Maybe in this case maybe I'm expecting to receive 30,000. I'm only going to change the payment status to partial. So with the partial, we shall ask you to enter a deposit. How much has that person given you as a deposit? Maybe he has given me 2,000 only. So that is, if you have multiple deposits, they will all appear there. So I'm going to save and add a new one. So that has been added. Now I'm going to choose another, which is unpaid still, partial. I got a deposit when I was offering this web design. I got a deposit of 500,000. So that is what is happening. And maybe then I will save it. So you'll be seeing now that the user interface has changed, the total amount has changed, the receivables, you see, because this person brought for me, I'm expecting 30,000 from this person, but he has actually given me only 2,000. So that's why it's partial. So the same thing happens to this web design. They have given me a deposit of 500 and I'm expecting a balance of 100,000. So still the same thing applies. If you want to clear these deposits, you will have to add payment. When you tap on the details, you will add payment, and you will enter maybe the amount that you're left with. It could be 25, let me say, so that I can remain with the sum. As you see, all that is changing in real time. Even the receivables is expected. So the same thing applies to this. You can choose and clear all of it. Let me put it even, let me clear all this one, because this web design job has been cleared. So that is how you will keep track of the paid and unpaid transactions using Kauntabook. Thank you.